Lefty freshman Grant Bourne got the start again for the Colonels. He was solid against the Cajuns last time around, giving up 1 run in 5 innings. Not too shabby in this one either. Top of the first, a 1-2-3 frame. He gets Ryan Leonards to chase the breaking ball, one of Bourne's 5 strikeouts. Now his counterpart was Cody Smith, the Cajun lefty, taking over as a midweek starter due to injury. This would be just his 2nd start of the season, though he did have a solid long relief outing against Tulane recently. In the bottom of the 2nd, Smith punches out Tyler Duplantis. Smith racked up 6 Ks. He walked just 1. This was just a solid midweek duel between these 2 left-handers. Top of the 3rd, 2 hits and a wild pitch to start the inning, and Dex Kerstad chops one into no man's land on the right side of the infield. Logan Preston scores from 3rd. Kerstad with 3 hits on the evening. 2 batters later, Ryan Leonards loops it into right, chasing in Sam Carrier. Nicholls down 2-0. Those were the only 2 runs, though, surrendered by Bourne in 6 innings of work. He yielded 5 hits. Now, the Yeti comes out and gets everyone going here before the Colonels come to bat in the 5th. And the Yeti, he never disappoints. Bases loaded for the Colonels, 2 outs for Leo Vargas. He gets through to the shortstop, Blake Trahan. Trahan has no play. Phillip Lyons comes across to make it a 2-1 ball game. Vargas registered 3 hits. The Colonels left him loaded, though. Top of the 8th, after a Trahan sac fly, makes it 3-1 Cajuns. Preston with a chance to drive in another, but Barba saves the day. He also had a diving catch in the 9th, and those were big. Home half of the 8th. Vargas on 2nd with 2 outs. Court Cockrell dealing to Keith Cormier. Gone. First home run of the year for Keith. And this contest is all tied up at 3. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Corkrell retired the first 2 batters before Nicholls puts runners at 1st and 2nd. So ULL head coach Tony Robichaux would go to their closer, Matt Hicks. He comes on to face Barba and in an attempt here to force extra innings. Here we go. Hicks and Barba. And Mike leads one through the left side. Pinch runner Cole Wilson waved in. The throw from the left fielder Reynolds flies off into the night here, and Nicholls rallies for a 4-3 victory. Another 1-run ball game. The Colonels have as many wins against the Sun Belt this year as you do against the Southland. If you can only turn that midweek magic into something special on the weekend as well, the Colonels would be in fine positioning for the postseason. It's always good to see a little mini dog pile at the end of a ball game.
Absolutely. I love when our guys are excited like that. They deserve that, and that was a good baseball game last night. Great crowd, good environment. We made some big plays. They made some big plays. It was a fantastic college baseball game last night in a great environment, and to see Mike Barba play the way he did last night, making plays like that in the outfield was fantastic. But he did some big things. Everyone knew after Keith hit the home run, everyone knew we were going to win the baseball game. There was never panic. There was excitement. They wanted it, and they were fired up about it. And I want our guys to play loose and energized like that on the weekends, because we can be a very good baseball team when we play that way.